As the Canadian country crooner Hank Snow once sang, January, January, that's when I'm blue. January, January, when the year is new. Don't know what you're going to be so blue about, Hank. I mean, it's January, and all the fun's just starting here on Monday Matters, right here on Gary's Stuff. Hi there, I'm Gary. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today, indeed, is Monday Matters. Now, as usual, I'll be having a peek at the news that's caught my attention this week. I'll be having a look at what I've been up to on my bench, and of course, I'll be talking about this week's kit of the week. All these bits come as chapters, you can hop backwards and forwards as your heart desires. If you like what you see today, I really hope you do, please do remember, give it the old imperial thumbs up on the like button below because every like counts. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell and you'll be notified of all my future content as it appears, and it won't cost you a penny to do that. If you would like to make a bit more of a concrete contribution to the running of the channel, you can do that through Super Thanks, by becoming a channel member, or by using any of my online partner programs. Before we start, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. First is a reminder of the gallery airbrush giveaway that's going on right at the moment. That's running through till next weekend, till Saturday night. In fact, midnight next Saturday night, UK time, I should also add. All you have to do is go watch the video. I'll link to the videos here. There'll be a link in the information box as well. Go to that video, leave a comment in the comments box beneath the video, but in that comment add hashtag gallery68. Make sure you double check the spelling. It's GAAHLERI 68. No spaces in there. And do it on that video. Don't leave a comment on this video with that hashtag because it won't be counted. And just a quick reminder, multiple entries will just be ignored by the system, so don't worry about it. The other thing I wanted to tell you about is the Winter Warriors build. It's still going on. There have been some amazing builds coming in. I'm really happy with them. I'll do a catch-up of some of them next week. And of course, after the end of February, after the end of January, the Winter Warriors build finishes on the 31st of January. After then, I'll put together a slideshow of all the entries that I've received, but I'll have a quick catch-up next weekend as well. Okay, that's it for the moment. Let's have a look at some of the news that's caught my eye this week. In news this week, AIRFIX has finally caught up with last year's releases, having put the Reeboks 1/72 scale Mitchell, the 1/72 scale Wellington and 1/48 scale Meteor kits into stock, as well as the much anticipated Fairy Rotodyne. I'm going to guess that the containers bringing these in from India were probably rerouted via South Africa in response to the attacks going on in the Red Sea. The range launch for 2024 is on the 9th of January. I'll be reporting from that as soon as we know what's coming up. However, the biggest announcement of the last week, in more ways than one, is the new Heinkel HE111 from Border Models in their favoured 1/35th scale. This means that this H6 variant will make a model about 64 centimetres or an inch over 2 feet in wingspan. As you might imagine, the level of detail suggested by these CAD renders is very good, including a fully modelled interior cruise space. I especially like the distressed fuselage panels. As soon as I hear about price and availability, I will let you know. Also from Border in 1/35th scale is this Mitsubishi Zero, the rather bold box art apparently depicting a suicide attack. Not requiring a pilot is this new toolkit of the MQ-1C Predator in 1/48th scale from Clear Prop. They do seem to like making drones recently. ANA Model has announced a 1/72nd scale kit of the XP61E, the proposed long-range fighter escort version of the P61 Black Widow, along with the later reconnaissance version, the F-15, that saw service over Korea. News has been coming in concerning ICM's plans for the year, although their catalogue isn't yet available. Some highlights include a new Black Hawk helicopter, both in the UH-60A Transport and MH-60L Special Forces versions. These will be in 1/48th scale initially, but I'm told will eventually come out in 1/35th as well, although that could be sometime in 2025. Other new tools include the Humvee in 1/35th scale, I'm guessing in a Ukrainian scheme, and the Burma Jeep also in 1/35th. Of course, we still eagerly await the 1/48th scale B-26 Marauder, now probably available in mid-March, and the 1/32nd scale HS-123, which would be a nice companion piece with their recently re-released 1/32nd scale Sea Gladiator. More on the new range when the catalogue is released. CT Scale Models has added to its mask range with this set for the AIRFIX 1/48th scale Buccaneer. What I especially like are the interior masks for the miniature detonating cords. These are the things that shatter the canopy as part of the ejection seat sequence, and they're really, really difficult to paint otherwise. IBG has a new kit of the Italian Semaventi M41M self-propelled gun in 1/72nd scale, which is a very interesting looking vehicle. Off the sea now, and Spanish company OCCRE has you covered for naval history. First, perhaps this model of HMS Erebus, the bomb ship turned polar explorer, which was lost during Franklin's expedition to the Arctic in 1845. The kit comes with all the blocks and tackle you need for a full rigging job. But for a real challenge, there is this 1/87th scale HMS Victory. With 4,000 parts, this kit is limited to 999 copies, has the endorsement of the National Museum of the Royal Navy, and will set you back a mere €1,400, and several years of your life, I'm sure. And finally, if you've ever had a hankering to build a life-size sesame dumpling, then SYUTO has the kit for you. Each sesame seed can be lovingly placed. Taking those off the frames will be a proper challenge. On my bench this week, I've had the Messerschmitt Bf 109Z in 1/72nd from a model. It's gone together very well so far, just doing a bit more paint on it. The build video of that will be available very, very soon, matter of a few days. Also this week, I've published my awards video. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it wasn't too contentious. Well, I'm not going to tell you what it was in case you haven't seen it. No spoilers. But I enjoyed making the video. Hope you enjoyed making it as much as I had an absolute laugh putting it together. It's going to be an annual event, as I say. Maybe this year I'll get a reader's vote as well, or viewers' vote into the awards as well. Also, of course, we had the live stream last Thursday. It was a lot of fun. Really, really good. Loads of people turned up as well. I think at the peak time, I had 120 something people tuned in, which is fantastic. I think averaged 97 or so over the 2 hours, which is quite amazing, frankly. But thank you all for dropping by and for leaving your comments and having a nice chat amongst yourselves as well. If you weren't there, just wanted to point out that the next live stream, which would have been on the 1st of February, won't be on the 1st of February because I won't be here. I'll be elsewhere. So next month, the live stream will be on the 3rd Tuesday of the month, which will be the 20th of February. I'll remind you closer to the time, but the 20th of February. That is the first of the Tuesday live stream. So every month thereafter, we will have a Thursday live stream, which would be the first Thursday of the month, and a Tuesday live stream on the 3rd Tuesday of the month. But I will remind you in the respective weeks of when these are coming up. I just love doing them. It's a good opportunity to hear some stuff back from you, some live commentary back from you. I just really enjoy doing it. So that's what we're going to do. What else? I've been working on the Gannet, the 1/48th AIRFIX Gannet. That's some paint has gone onto those today. The F-16A as well has been being built. It's toddling along. But I do still have a little bit of time and that is going to be spent on this week's Kit of the Week. And the Kit of the Week this week is the Messerschmitt ME262 Night Fighter in 1/72nd scale from AIRFIX. Now, as usual, I'll be doing a box opening video. In fact, I've already made it. I've already scheduled it. I think it's going to go up on Wednesday. And there's a build video. I'm most of the way through building it as well. So again, it's mainly paint and finishing touches now, and then edit the video. So by the end of the week, that video will be around as well. So do look out for them. Don't forget, there's also I'll be doing a video reporting on the AIRFIX range launch. I'm hoping to grab an interview with Dale Luckhurst and possibly Luke, the researcher at AIRFIX as well. Look out for my report on the range anyway. How are you going to know when all these things turn up? Best thing to do is subscribe to the channel because it doesn't cost you anything. Hit that bell and you'll be notified of all my future videos as they're published. Doesn't cost you anything either. And of course, anything you see on my channel that you like, please do let me know by giving it the imperial thumbs up on the like button below, because every like counts. Thank you so very much for watching today. Hope to see you again very soon. Take good care now, and goodbye.